Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you guys this beautiful half wig that I got from CURLYME hair. Guys, I tried CURLYME hair a couple months ago and I didn't have such a great experience, but I kept seeing them on my social media page and I'm like, you know what, let me give them another try. So this time I got the 22-inch Indian curly half wig. And I was going back and forth debating if I should get the Burmese curly or the Indian curly. And the Indian curly was just speaking to me. Like, it was just giving. Like, it just looked so good. But, next time I'll try out the Burmese curly. But I just decided to go with the Indian curly. And these are all the things that came in the package. The basic, like instructions, wig cap. They give you, like, an adjustable strap for the wig, as well as these bands to lay your edges as well. They also gave me a bonnet, super cute, and they also gave me a edge brush as well. So like I said, I got the 22-inch Indian curly half wig. I'm gonna show you guys how it looks. This is how it looks straight out the package, but I did end up washing it because I always like to wash my hair before I put it in my head. That's just how I am. But I'm just showing you guys how it looks straight out the box. Beautiful. And the hair was very, very soft as well. Like, guys, it was super soft. On the other side here, I am literally just prepping my hair to put the wig on. It should be very, very easy. Like, from what I've seen from the videos, you just pop this thing on. So I am literally just separating a section in the front. I separated my edges because that's going to be the part that I leave out. And then I braided the back of my hair. The front, I really wanted it to be minimal leave out, y'all. Minimal leave out. You could literally leave out less than this if you want. Like, I wish I had left out less, but like, you really want it to be really just your edges showing, and for it to be enough to cover the the actual wig, so right here I am just making sure my hair is nice and moisturized in the back. So I am using a leave-in conditioner and just braiding up the back of my hair. And then after that, I'm obviously gonna oil my scalp because I want to make sure my natural hair is good underneath. But yeah, guys, that's really what I'm doing right here, just prepping myself for the wig. If you guys are new to my channel, definitely hit that subscribe button down below so that you guys can be notified when I post another video. I am almost to 2K subscribers, guys, so try to get me there and definitely subscribe. I post a lot of cool videos, advice videos, makeup videos, hair videos, everything girly. So why would you not subscribe? So definitely hit that subscribe button if you guys enjoy, so that you could be updated when I post a new video. Now that I'm done braiding down the back of my hair, I like to use a heat protectant on my edges. So I like to use the Wow heat protectant. It's really, really good, and it gets natural hair super straight. So I'm just applying that to my edges, and I'm also gonna oil my scalp right here. All right, and now it's time to apply the wig. Like I said, y'all, this should be super easy based on the videos that I've seen on social media. So we're gonna just plop this on, make sure the combs are going into your actual braid, and make sure that it is as close to those edges as possible so that you can be able to cover any tracks or anything from the wig. But right now I'm just adjusting the back, making sure that everything feels nice and snug. And it was at this point that I realized that the reason that I wasn't really feeling the curly hair that I got previously is because of the density that I got. So this time around, I did get 250 density. So this is like the thickness that I usually look for in a wig, So if you guys really want that thickness in a wig, make sure you get the 250 density and just pay the extra money because it'll be worth it. Right now, I'm just straightening my leave out. I already put the heat protectant in, so everything's nice and ready to go. I'm just going to flat iron my leave out first before I curl it. And with the leave out, you know, you most likely do have to still flat iron it, but after that you don't have to like use the curling iron every day. I like to use like perm rods just to keep that curl at night, so I'm not constantly putting heat on my hair. Alright guys, so now I'm going in with this really mini micro curling wand, and I'm just going to curl the front of my hair just so that it matches the curl of the wig. Okay, yeah, so I'm just gonna make like little curls. It doesn't have to be perfect. If you want, you can add some of the wig hair and just like add it to your hair and make sure that it really blends properly. Just give it a little curl as much as you can, and what's really gonna make the look is when you do your edges. Okay, so don't try to make this too perfect, but just make a little curl so that it could look like it's blending into the wig. Alright, so now we're gonna take down the wig and see how we're looking. I'm just getting a wide tooth comb and combing out my edges and just kind of playing with it. Like, you want to kind of flip it over, make it look like you just got like a flip over sew-in, and kind of like flip the curls over, make it look, you know, a little seamless in terms of like your real hair and the wig. So just kind of comb it and play with it and see how it's looking. Guys, so now at this point you want to start cutting layers into the curly hair because you want it to be able to frame your face properly. Like, you see how both sides just look long and it's not really like a lot of dimension. So what I'm doing right now is just I'm looking in the mirror, I'm adding water to the curls just to kind of see where the curls fall and lay, and just cutting where I see necessary. It's time for my favorite part, which is the edges, and this is what really makes the look, y'all, because it makes it look like it's your natural hair and it's growing out of your scalp. Okay, so the edges really matter. Using my edge booster, that's my go-to. I love the edge booster. Like, it works for me. It doesn't get white. I don't know what other people say about it, but I love it. So I'm just using my edge booster just to create a few edges in the front and just make it look nice and sleek and uniformed. And then obviously I'm gonna just like tie it down with the band that they gave me in the box and make sure it's nice and flat. And yeah, guys, at this point I was feeling myself and I was feeling the look. Like, look at this, it looks like my hair, like literally. But yeah, guys, this is the completed look. I hope you guys enjoy, and I hope you give CURLYME hair a try again because they did not disappoint. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.